Hello everyone, and in this video I will guide you step by step on how you can create a blog website. So let's start by clicking on the three dots and click on create new site. Don't worry, when you sign up with the Wix you will be ended up on the same interface. Now the first thing is you just need to make sure to click on the blog and then click on the continue, or you can also click on the subcategories. Let's say you want to go with personal blog in your website, so you just need to select that and click on the continue button. Now this will gonna prepare your dashboard accordingly and suggest you some templates as well that will gonna help us in creating our first blog website. Now the first thing, you just need to click on this design side. So actually let's just name it virtual blogs and click on the continue button. And what are your goals for this site? Either you want to offer services, collect leads, share knowledge, depending on you, or you are building a community. Click on the continue again. And as for the Wix app, as you can see, choose the app that you would like to add. Now the blog, which is going to be writing posts to drive traffic and share your idea, by default you can go with this as well, and this will gonna include it in the website at the same time. Now as for the discover more apps, we have like online store, events, portfolio, chats, forums, and each and everything. But for now let's click on continue and click on go to the dashboard. Now you can also connect your custom domain for your blog website if you are using like GoDaddy, Hostinger, but you might need a paid plan for connecting your custom domain. I'm not gonna go for this, but let's just go for design a site. And we have two options: either we can generate our site with AI, or we can click on the pick a template. Now going with the template is very easy. You just need to search for personal blogs or simply blog in the search bar on the top right corner, and this will suggest you some templates depending on your niche, which is blogging as an example. Now let's go for this one as an example and click on the view button to view its preview, how it will gonna look like at the end. Or let's just say this is looking much better, so click on the edit button. You can click on view and then you just need to click on the edit button, and this will gonna take you to the Wix website editor. Now this is where you're gonna need to add your blog post, create your blog post, and you can design the theme according to your will and color scheme. So first of all, this will gonna suggest us let AI write your site content. But for now, I'm gonna skip this page, and if we look closer to the left side, we have all the options to edit our blog site. Now let's ignore it for some time, and if I zoom in a little bit, this is how our website will gonna look like. Now of course we have to change each and every single thing right here. So let's start with the images. So click on the images and click on the change background if you want to go with it. Otherwise you can click on manage column, and you can also adjust the column size. Like you can select a particular column and simply click on this delete button, and this is how it will gonna look like. Again you can resize it, so let me just do it really quickly. So once you are done resizing, you can also manage columns again by clicking on it and click on add column to add another column if you want to go with it. Otherwise, let's just scroll down a little bit to enhance further things like our section. So if I click on the add section button, as you can see we have many pre-made templates that we can go with. So this one is looking very good. So if I click on it and scroll down a little bit, this is how it will gonna look like. Let's adjust a little bit of text here like this will auto align, so this is very convenient again. And if I scroll down, we have our email section where our customer or our viewer can subscribe to our newsletters as well. We have find me on Instagram, which is again a very good section if you are a daily content creator. This is going to be very helpful to gain your Instagram followers as well. So adding a section like this will gonna help you increase your following at the end. And if I scroll down a little bit, we have another section which is let me know what's on your mind. After clicking on the quick edit, this is where we can change our name, email, and the best thing is if I hover my mouse, this will also give me a little bit of preview on the main page. So let's change it as an example and just click on the change. If you want to go with the strip background changing, you can click on it, click on any one of these images. So let's click on this one as an example and click on the publish on the top right if you are satisfied with the result. Again, as I said, Wix is very reliable when it's come to editing your website in the Wix editor. Now as for the main menu on the top, we can again edit, and as for the logo, click on it, and this is by default a text, so you can simply delete, and you can click on the plus icon on the top left corner, and you just need to go for the images, and once you go for the images, click on the custom logo, and this is where you can add your logo. Now as for the blog section, if I scroll down a little and go to the add elements again, we have the blog options. Now there are many templates that we can go with again. So if I click on this one as an example, and let's see how it will gonna look like. Now this is where it will gonna show us. As you can see, we don't have anything to post to see them here. So in order to add your blog post, the first thing is you need to save the progress here and go back to your Wix main dashboard. Now once you are on the main dashboard, you just need to click on the blogs, and we have many options. We can add our post, comments, categories, tag, return, monetization, and analytics. But as for right now, I will simply click on this create a post and just show you as an example. So I have added this particular title, Surviving the Cold, Essential Tips for Winters in Alaska. Click on the plus icon to add your AI image. If you have your own, you can also add this easily, but I will simply click on the create image because Wix is using the AI to enhance its performance at the end. So as you can see, we have many images. So I will simply click on the use this image and click on the save button. Now, if you are adding your own image, make sure to add the image that does not slow down your website. Make sure to add a small size image like 200 or 300 kilobytes. After that, click on your image and click on add to page. Now, by default, this is how it will gonna look like, which you can again resize it according to your will. Just like so. Let's just change the alignment. We will go for the left one. Now once you are done with the image, we can again click on the AI tools to generate our titles. For now, this is not going to write your whole blog post, but I will simply click on the publish on the top right. And now let's go back to our Wix editor and try to add our blog. Now click on it. This is where it has added. So after adding it, as you can see, this is how it will gonna look like. Again, we're gonna need to resize it too much because it's not looking good. So I will click on manage column and delete this particular upper column. Again, click on the delete. So I have made a new blank section, and I will click on add elements, and now I will drop down my blog post. Now once I drop down my blog post, I have to resize it a little bit, just like this. I think this is fine. So that's how it will gonna look like. I can adjust my text and images on the main dashboard of our Wix website. So that's the way of how you can create a blog website on Wix.